សូមក្រាបថ្វាយបង្គំសូមជម្រាបសួរ Welcome to the virtual celebration of the 14th anniversary of the official destination of the Cambodia Town District in Long Beach, California, USA. It was 14 years ago on Tuesday, July 3, 2007, when the Long Beach City Council voted to officially recognize a section of Anaheim Street as the Cambodia Town Business and Cultural District. Since then, the Cambodia Town Board of Directors, council members, and volunteers have worked tirelessly to help promote economic development in the districts and uplift Cambodian culture not only in Long Beach, but across the globe. It is our tradition that we take this time each year to reflect on the accomplishments of our organization and our future plans. In today's program, you will not only learn about the state of Cambodia Town Inc., but will also get to join us in honoring volunteers and future leaders of our community, as well as enjoy entertainment and messages from elected officials. But first, let me introduce Mr. Philip Thong, who will read a message from His Majesty, the King of Cambodia.
Hello, I'm delighted to welcome you to our virtual anniversary special. It is my honor to convey His Majesty ព្រះបាទសម្ដេចព្រះបរមនាថ Norodom Sihamoni, King of Cambodia's message to Cambodian Americans in the United States of America. His letter reads, to Mrs. Sathia San, Chairman of Cambodia Town Inc., Krong Khmer. Madam Chairman, on the joyous occasion of the 14th anniversary of Cambodia Town Inc. Business and Cultural District in the city of Long Beach, California, USA, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes for the good health, longevity, happiness, success, and prosperity of the Chair of Honorable Board officers, Board of Directors, member of councils, supporters, stakeholders of Cambodia Town Inc. While renewing my congratulations for all your accomplishments, I wish you every success to your future plan. I'm confident that Cambodia Town Inc. will continue to play an important leading role in the advancing Cambodian arts and culture in the city of Long Beach, enhancing the economic ties and fostering good relations between the Kingdom of Cambodia and the United States of America. Signed, Norodom Sihamoni, Phnom Penh, 16th of July, 2021. What a wonderful and honorable blessing from His Majesty. I am overjoyed to have His Majesty recognize our efforts in promoting the economic ties and fostering good relations between Kingdom of Cambodia and United States of America, and as well as uplifting the Cambodian culture across the globe. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Cambodian Blessing Dance, Robam Chunpo in Khmer language. It's a Khmer traditional dance from the repertoire of Cambodian classical ballet to mark the special holidays in Cambodia. The dance features graceful and elegant movements holding the golden goblets. Inside the goblets are flowers blossoms. For example, jasmine, lotus, and rumdua blossoms. The blossoms are symbolic representations of blessing from the gods. As the dancer plucked the blossoms from the goblets and gently tossed forward toward the audience, the gesture symbolizes the blessings of the gods falling upon the audience. Please enjoy the dance.
chia tiếng ơi pro giao chiên chóm ra rong rương ơi chia công nhiên xa có prong pliệt ơi đói pun lư ban phò mong ơi xăm sao bia sập tên tiếng bia ơi anh biết ơi ơi không ông kia xôm ban phò mong ơi xăm sao bia sập tên tiếng bia ơi anh biết ơi
Happy anniversary to Cambodia Town. It has been my pleasure to be involved with the organization for so many years and to make sure the 4th Council District of Long Beach has an active participation in helping uplift Cambodian culture. Each year, the elected Board of Directors for Cambodia Town Inc. must officially be sworn in. Today, it is my honor to have that task. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly affirm that you will serve as an active member of the Cambodia Town Inc. Board of Directors, and also as a board officer as appropriate by fulfilling your responsibilities and working diligently to meet the organization's mission, goals, and objectives?
I do.
You are now sworn in as a member and as appropriate an officer of the Cambodia Town Inc. Board. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your tireless volunteer work in the community. Now it is my great pleasure to introduce Mrs. Sitya San, Chairman of Cambodia Town, who will present the State of Cambodia Town Inc.
Chumriap Soos, Excellency, elected officials, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the virtual 14th anniversary of the official designation of Cambodia Town Business and Cultural District in the city of Long Beach, California, USA. I am honored to be re-elected as Chairman of Cambodia Town Inc. I would like to thank each and every one of my Board of Directors for placing their trust in me to lead this organization into the future. Just like other nonprofit organizations, Cambodia Town Inc. has been facing many challenges during the coronavirus pandemic. But in spite of these challenges, we were able to accomplish very important things that help us further our mission of promoting Cambodian culture. We had successful virtual Cambodia Town Parade and culture festivals in both 2020 and 2021. The founding members of Cambodia Town Relief Fund Coalition raised over $100,000 to help 28 small businesses in the Cambodia Town District that were affected by the civil unrest on May 31st, 2020. We set up scholarship program for 2020 and 2021 to assist Cambodian-American high school students in pursuit of higher education. We partner with community-based organizations to bring awareness of the COVID-19 pandemic to our community through public announcements, door-to-door outreach, and by getting a vaccine appointments. And we honor two outstanding individuals for their contributions to Cambodia Town Inc. and the community at large within these past years. Going forward, my board and I will be working closely with our elected states and city officials, stakeholders, and supporters on the Anaheim infrastructure project, bringing to completion the Cambodia Town Gateway project by 2023, bringing back the Cambodia Town Parade and Culture Festival to Anaheim Street in April 2022. Continue our scholarship programs and partnerships with other community-based organizations to stop the spread of COVID-19 and promote vaccination in our community. We will also be starting the work on 2 documentaries about Cambodia Town history and Cambodian Oral History Project. The above-mentioned projects will help to elevate the reputation of the Cambodia Town District as one of the most popular tourist destinations in Long Beach. In addition, my board and I will continue our collaboration with other community partners and strategic alliances to make our community a safe and healthy place for families and friends to hang out, dine at one of our great restaurants, or enjoy the many great resources MacArthur Park and the Mark Twain Neighborhood Library offer. Our community continues to face many challenges in mental health and domestic violence. In order to have a healthy community, Cambodia Town Inc. will work hand in hand with mental health and social services providers to promote mental health programs and prevention of domestic violence. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all honorees for their contribution to the success of Cambodia Town Inc. You deserve it. Last but not least, please help to promote vaccination with your family and friends who will not be safe until everyone is vaccinated. Please enjoy the rest of the program. ជម្រាបលា
ខ្ញុំខ្មែរអាមេរិកាំងខ្ញុំមានជំងឺទឹកនោមផ្អែមហើយងាយរងគ្រោះនឹងជំងឺ COVID-19
ខ្ញុំខ្មែរអាមេរិកាំងខ្ញុំមានជំងឺហឺតខ្ញុំងាយរងគ្រោះនឹងជំងឺ COVID-19
ខ្ញុំខ្មែរអាមេរិកាំងខ្ញុំមានជំងឺមហារីកបានជាសះស្បើយខ្ញុំងាយរងគ្រោះនឹងជំងឺ COVID-19
ខ្ញុំខ្មែរអាមេរិកាំងខ្ញុំមានជំងឺលើសឈាមហើយខ្ញុំងាយរងគ្រោះនឹងជំងឺ COVID-19
សូមមេត្តាជួយការពារពួកយើងពីជំងឺ COVID-19 ដោយប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់នូវការរក្សាគម្លាតឆ្ងាយពីគ្នានិងគោលការណ៍ណែនាំអនាម័យ
សូមលាងដៃឲ្យបានញឹកញាប់យ៉ាងហោចណាស់ក៏20វិនាទីហើយលាងដៃជាមួយនឹងទឹកសម្លាប់មេរោគ
សូមពាក់ mask ជានិច្ចពេលណានៅខាងក្រៅផ្ទះរបស់អស់លោកអ្នក
សូមរក្សាចម្ងាយពីគ្នាឲ្យមានសុវត្ថិភាពយ៉ាងហោចណាស់ក៏6 feet ពីអ្នកដទៃ
មានតែអស់លោកអ្នកទេដែលអាចជួយការពារពួកយើងឲ្យមានសុវត្ថិភាពសូមរក្សាគ្រួសាររបស់លោកអ្នកឲ្យមានសុវត្ថិភាពនិងរក្សាសហគមន៍ខ្មែរយើងឲ្យមានសុវត្ថិភាពនិងសុខុមាលភាព
ប្រសិនបើអស់លោកអ្នកត្រូវការជួយសូមតាក់ទងមកយើងតាមរយៈអ៊ីមែលឬទូរស័ព្ទក្រុមការងារ COVID ខ្មែរយើងនៅទីនេះរងចាំជួយអស់លោកអ្នកដែលអាចនិយាយជាភាសាខ្មែរឬជាភាសាអង់គ្លេស
Hello, everyone. This is Congressman Alan Lowenthal, and I'm honored to join you today in celebrating the anniversary of the official Cambodia Town designation. As you know, this past year has been a challenging one for our community. I want to commend and thank the Cambodia Town Inc. and its board of directors, including Chairwoman Satya Sam, for continuing the organization's activities and providing leadership and service in the community. Each year, we honor the anniversary of the official designation of Cambodia Town as a reminder of the history and development of the Cambodian-American community in Long Beach. After more than 4 decades, Long Beach is now home to one of the largest and most important Cambodian-American communities anywhere outside of Cambodia. It is a vibrant community with a rich cultural history that I am proud to represent. As a co-chair of the Congressional Cambodia Caucus, I am committed to advocating for the needs of the community here at home and abroad. I'm also committed to continuing to support Cambodia Town Inc. and its activities aimed at promoting Cambodian culture, business, and residents in the community. As mentioned earlier, this past year has been a difficult one on everybody because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Even with vaccines and the high vaccination rates, we're still not out of the woods yet with the different virus variants out there as people are eager to gather in public places. I encourage everyone to stay cautious and to continue to work together in combating this pandemic. Once again, it has been an honor to serve as your representative in Congress, and I am so proud to join you and everyone at the Cambodia Town, Inc. to celebrate this wonderful occasion. I look forward to seeing you all again in person. Thank you.
Jum Rip Su. Hey, Assemblymember Patrick O'Donnell here, wishing Cambodia Town a happy 14th birthday. Listen, we are happy Cambodia Town is right here along Anaheim Street in Long Beach, but more importantly, we're happy that the Cambodian community is here in Long Beach. As a longtime city council member, I started working with the Cambodian community many years ago. And I've continued that in my role as assembly member up in Sacramento, serving as really the voice of the Cambodian community up in the state capital. So to the Cambodian community, we love you. To Cambodia Town, we love you. I commit to you that I am going to continue to work with the Cambodian community to make sure that they have a voice in Sacramento and continue to make California a better place.
Thank you to all the elected officials for your blessings. I would like to introduce one of our favorite Cambodian-American singer, Supa. We commissioned this song and video from Sup during our last virtual event. It's a cover of the 1960s hit, Niri Sok Kwai. Please enjoy the video.
Neri Sok Kwai កាត់សក់បាយវៃទៅប្រលឹងមកសួរចង់ដឹងសក់របៀបនឹងហៅសក់អីអូមើលភ្នែកសំឡកធ្វើទៅខ្នាក់ខ្នក់ខឹងឬអីអញចង់ក៏ខឹងដែរភ្លេងឡើងថ្លៃមិនប្រព្រឹត្តសានៅអូនសំស្រីសំដងសក់នេះមានឈ្មោះអបិទៅជីវ៉ាអូអូនសក់ខ្លីសក់បែបសក់ម៉ៃអូមេហ្គាសំស្រីមេតាកាសក់បែបនេះទៅតទីរបៀបនឹងហៅសក់អីអូមើលភ្នែកសំឡកធ្វើទៅខ្នាក់ខ្នក់ខឹងឬអីអញចង់ក៏ខឹងដែរភ្លេងឡើងថ្លៃមិនប្រព្រឹត្តសាខឹងហើយនៅអូនសំស្រីសំដងសក់នេះមានឈ្មោះជីវ៉ា สักไม่โอเมก้าสมใส่ไม่ตากระสอบแบบนี้โตต่อตี
Behind the scene, bro. Yeah, okay, go ahead. One. More.
The next dance, Rabam Pokpal, originated from indigenous hill tribe people living in Mandalgiri, Ratanakiri provinces. This dance depicts the practice of slash and burn agriculture, which is commonly practiced among ethnic groups living in the mountainous regions of Cambodia. The dance features the Trung tribe using traditional tools that farmers use for planting rice. The dance is accompanied by the sound of gongs. This dance was provided to our events from the Cambodia Ministry of Culture and Fine Arts. Please enjoy the performance.
កម្ពុជាព្រះរាជាណាចក្រនៃវប្បធម៌
អ
what's happening in Midtown, home of Cambodia Town. Just about anything that you want. Midtown is a long-standing, thriving community full of families and businesses, and we have everything you need, a diverse array of food experiences in our restaurants, grocery stores, markets, and dessert shops. Tons of personal services including hair salons, barber shops, insurance brokers, tax consultants, automotive repair, and medical and dental care. And don't forget, we have one of the largest concentrations of jewelry stores in the area. Come visit us in person along Anaheim Street between Alamitos Avenue and Raymond Avenue in the heart of Cambodia Town and online.
Next, we are going to give out our annual Spirit of Cambodia Awards to 3 amazing community volunteers, Linda, Malian, and Julie. This is an award we give out every year to people who have dedicated countless hours of advancing the mission of Cambodia Town, Inc. and serving to improve our community's quality of life. Each of these women make Cambodia-Americans very proud.
Linda Reach was born and raised in Long Beach, California, along with 4 of her siblings. She graduated from Wilson High School in 2004. As a young Cambodian woman living in the vicinity of Cambodia Town, she saw the needs of the community from a grassroots perspective. Starting in 2012, Linda began working as a security officer, first in Hollywood, then in 2017 in the Long Beach Midtown Business Improvement District. From this employment, she learned the importance of public safety and cleanliness for its community. Due to her volunteer work, follow-through, and enthusiasm on the annual Cambodian New Year parades and Cambodia Town Culture Festival, she was hired as the event coordinator from 2018 to the present. In 2018, she enrolled in Long Beach Neighborhood Leadership Program, which gave her skill, knowledge, and resources on how to make a difference in the community quality of life. Afterwards, she helped form the Cambodia Town Neighborhood Association with the support of Cambodia Town, Inc. She organized cleanups with volunteers along the Cambodia Town Anaheim business corridor. When there was a mass shooting in our community, Linda led the volunteer to assist the family with the cleanup. And during the pandemic, her job as a security officer helped her become a liaison with business and community-based organizations. She is now a full-time senior security officer with a prominent tech corporation in Santa Monica. She was recently elected to Cambodia Town Inc. Advisory Council. She credits her success to her loving mother and Cambodian leaders who guide her through challenging times. Linda, on behalf of Cambodia Town, I would like to present this Spirit of Cambodia Town Award to you for your contribution to the Cambodian community. Congratulations.
Thank you, Boo. Just want to take a moment to thank Cambodia Town Inc. and my family, friends, and community volunteers who provide support when support was needed. Truly honored to receive this award. Thank you, guys.
It is my pleasure to introduce Molly Ann Bunma as a Spirit of Cambodia Town awardee. Molly Ann is a Cambodian Laotian American from Long Beach. It has been her family's love and support that instilled a strong work ethic and a sense of compassion in her. Even today, she continues to help her parents with their tasty food-to-go restaurant. She graduated with a BA in sociology from Cal State University, Long Beach. Throughout her life, she saw how underserved the Cambodian community was, even amongst other disenfranchised groups. This ignited a fire in her to fight for equity, freedom, and success for all marginalized groups. In 2020, after a night of civil unrest that destroyed property along the Anaheim corridor, she quickly put together a GoFundMe page. She connected with Cambodia Town Inc. and UCC to distribute over $100,000 to businesses in Cambodia Town. Molly Ann is a new member of the Cambodia Town Inc. Advisory Council, where she will work with leaders she respects. She truly believes that all people are capable of major social change, and when we get together as a community, we are unstoppable. Molly Ann, on behalf of Cambodia Town Inc., we would like to present you with this plaque.
Thank you, Margot, and thank you so much to everyone at Cambodia Town Inc. It has been such a dream to work with so many community leaders I've always looked up to. I really want to thank my parents and my family for always instilling hard work ethic, and as well as letting me explore my identity without forcing it upon me, and giving me the freedom to create my own autonomy. I also want to thank my friends for always being so encouraging and supportive and always being there to listen and learn. I also want to thank my community for always being there, a safe place for me to go, food in my belly, and just giving me the overall care that I've always just never taken for granted. Thank you so much to everyone for this award.
Julie Daniels is a 1.5 generation survivor of the Khmer Rouge genocide. She lives her life by giving back in gratitude for having her life spared despite starvations, family losses, and a traumatic move to a new country. She makes her family her priority and to value the essentials such as food, water, clothing, and shelter above material possessions. As a single parent with only a GED, she raised her 2 children, juggling low-paying jobs while continuing her dream of obtaining higher educations. She obtained her second associate degree the same year that her daughter graduated from high school. After both her children joined the Air Force, she focused even more on her own educations and now has a master's degree. Julie works at Long Beach City College, but she has a number of volunteer roles, such as grievances officer in the classified union, participating on various hiring committees, the scholarship committee, and helping to distribute food to students during the pandemic. Julie created her own social media platform, See Now Cambodian Network Our World, to share information about activities and events in the Cambodian community. Julie, inspired by her mother's many sacrifices and the work of many Cambodian community leaders and volunteers for making a difference every day in people's lives. She is so proud of her 2 children who are successful despite all the odds against them. Julie wants people to know that success consists of taking the first step, no matter how scary it might be. She accepts setbacks but believes in never giving up. Julie is not here today, so I will accept this award on her behalf. I would like to introduce Person Chanut, who will give out this year's scholarship awards. Thank you.
Rosanna Chanu was a founding member of Cambodia Town Inc. (CTI). She continuously served on the Cambodia Town Inc. Board of Directors from its inception in 2005 until her passing on September 22, 2020. Rosanna's dedication, hard work, and generosity to CTI earned her the affectionate nickname Mother of Cambodia Town. As someone who believed her college degree was a critical element for her success in achieving the American dream, Rosanna encouraged all students to pursue a higher education. Cambodia Town Inc. named its scholarship program the Rosanna Chanu Memorial Scholarship in her memory. The objective of CTI's scholarship program is to provide Cambodian-American high school graduates from the Long Beach Unified School District with a scholarship to achieve higher level of education. The program supports students who have shown an interest in the history of Cambodians in Long Beach and through volunteer activities that help improve the quality of life of residents in Cambodia Town. The Rosanna Chanu Memorial Scholarship is funded by First Choice Bank, the Chanu family, and Cambodia Town Inc. First, I'd like to introduce some of our previous scholarship recipients to say a few words.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Chakra Sokhamsan, and first off, I'd like to congratulate all the recipients for the 21 Cambodian Town Inc. scholarship. I know all of you have done a tremendous job getting thus far, and I cannot wait to see what you all do in your next endeavors. I too was a recipient, and I'm very grateful and honored that Cambodian Town trusted me with this money to not only help continue with my own education, but investment in my own career. I urge all future Cambodian Americans in our community to apply for this scholarship. Not only that it's easy money, but the community members will always be there to support you and back you. And they're watching from afar, even though sometimes school can be distance away. Right now, I'm a rising sophomore at Dickinson College in Pennsylvania as a dance and sociology double major, and I plan to become a leader in my community by giving students the same opportunities that I've been given and whatnot. So basically passing the torch forward. Anyways, I wish all of you great successes in your career, and if you ever need someone to talk to, please reach out.
Next, I'd like to introduce this year's scholarship recipient, Satya Monivir and Michael Kin.
ជំរាបសួរ ខ្ញុំឈ្មោះ Satya Moni ខ្ញុំទើបតែចប់ពី high school ហើយនៅខែ 7 ខ្ញុំទៅ University of California, Berkeley. I'm so thankful for everything that the Cambodian community has done for me, from giving me my faith to providing opportunities to learn more about my culture and ancestors. I'm so thankful to Cambodia Town Inc. for giving me the scholarship that will help fund my future, and I promise to work hard in my studies to represent the Cambodian community well, and hopefully be successful so I can give back to my community as they have done for me. Thank you.
On behalf of Cambodia Town Inc., I would like to present this certificate of scholarship to Michael Kin, winner of the Rosanna Chanu Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations, Michael.
Thank you. I'm deeply honored to be receiving this scholarship from Cambodia Town.
I'd like to introduce a really fun song from Cambodian artist Vutia featuring Siva. Please enjoy the song.
Clap your hand, can you feel this vibe? Hey. Clap your hand, can you start the light? Hey. Clap your hand, can you one of a kind? Hey. Clap your hand, come sing to him, Vutia.
Hey, Suosday ne nieng kanya, kron tai bong chong mien ka, som chiwa su ban tách ban te. Hey, hai dway kom nanh mle te, kron ta su mong pon man dai, mle mi me on phơ man dang. Rư ôn yên nâng bong na, rư cất thả bom ru bát sa, no no, nè nieng kong kết yang nâng. Rư mùi ọt chê khmai tê, song say tai sa kê tê đăng, mục nâng riêng nâng con khát hái mơ tơ. Hello, ọt chê khmai tê, bonjour, girl you so pretty, hey strays ad, you make me crazy, hey yeah yeah yeah. No no, nè nieng kong kết yang nâng. Rư mùi ọt chê khmai tê, song say tai sa kê tê đăng, mục nâng riêng nâng con khát hái mơ tơ. Hello, ọt chê
got me staring, catching all kinds of feelings. All eyes on you, yeah, your sex is appealing. Baby girl, she strike it like lightning. The way she move is alarming. Me love her, she twist and she wind it. Hit a home run, hit a home run. She blaze up the dance with her grinding. Me fall in love with the fighting. Shape body mesmerize me. Yeah, you got me so lively. Silver, silver.
We would like to acknowledge and thank our sponsors for helping us to make this event possible. Port of Long Beach, Southern California Edison, Councilman Darrell Supernaw from the 4th District, Arts Council for Long Beach, His Excellency Sun Chantol, Chani Real Estate Inc., His Excellency San Arun, Supervisor Janice Hahn of the 4th District, Dignity Health St. Mary Medical Center, Philip and Dara Tong Family Trust, Tong, Yu, Wong and Lee LLP, California Cambodia Sister State Inc., the Children's Clinic Family Health, His Excellency Tan Pok and Her Excellency Nanda Pok, Long Beach Transit, Long Beach Convention and Visitor Bureau, World Bridge, Cambodia Town Food and Music, Sophie's Restaurant. Thank you everyone for watching this program. We want to see you in person next year.
Hi, my name is Dr. Kosal Singh. I am a Cambodian-American physician. I specialize in pulmonary and critical care medicine. I received my COVID-19 vaccine last week, and I'm happy to say that other than a sore arm for a day, I feel fine. My wife, who is also a physician, will be getting her shot tomorrow, and eventually, when it is approved for children, my son will get his as well.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sakona Singh. I am a Cambodian-American and a Mercy Medicine physician. I've gotten my COVID-19 vaccine and happy to report that it is safe for myself, my family, and my community. I will continue to practice social distancing and wear my face mask. It's important we follow protocols until we get control of this virus. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. V. Sana. I'm Cambodian-American. I specialize in internal medicine, and throughout this pandemic, I have taken care of many COVID patients in the hospital. And I wanted all of you to know that last week, I had received my first vaccination for COVID-19. And so far, I had no adverse reaction. The vaccine is simple, just like any other injections. So I wanted all of you to consider when it becomes available to take the vaccine for your protection, for your family, and for your community. I wish you a safe New Year. Thank you.
ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបសួរបងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងទាំងអស់ខ្ញុំវិជ្ជបណ្ឌិតសៀងសេងសូមជម្រាបទៅបងប្អូនយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាថាខ្ញុំបានចាក់វ៉ាក់សាំងបង្ការ COVID-19 ពីព្រឹកថ្ងៃនេះហើយមិនមានផលវិបាកឬក៏ផលរំខានអ្វីឡើយខ្ញុំសូមផ្ដល់យោបល់ដល់បងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងទាំងអស់សូមទទួលចាក់វ៉ាក់សាំងនេះនៅពេលណាដែលគេមានវ៉ាក់សាំងនេះជូនទៅដល់បងប្អូនពីព្រោះវាមានប្រសិទ្ធភាពនិងសុវត្ថិភាពល្អហើយវាអាចជួយជីវិតយើងបានទៀតផងសូមអរគុណសូមជម្រាបលាបាទ
វិជ្ជបណ្ឌិតរបស់យើងកំពុងតែទទួលចាក់វ៉ាក់សាំងនេះដើម្បីជួយការពារខ្លួនរបស់គេមនុស្សជាទីស្រឡាញ់របស់គេនិងសហគមន៍របស់យើង ដូច្នេះត្រូវតែនាំគ្នាចាក់វ៉ាក់សាំងដែលមានសម្រាប់លោកអ្នកក្នុងពេលឆាប់ៗនេះសហគមន៍របស់យើងមានការរំពឹងទៅលើអស់លោកអ្នកប្រសិនបើអស់លោកអ្នកត្រូវការជួយសូមតាក់ទងមកយើងតាមរយៈអ៊ីមែលឬទូរស័ព្ទក្រុមការងារ COVID ខ្មែរយើងនៅទីនេះរងចាំជួយអស់លោកអ្នកដែលអាចនិយាយជាភាសាខ្មែរឬជាភាសាអង់គ្លេស
សក់ខ្លីកាត់សក់បាយវៃទៅប្រលឹងមកសួរចង់ដឹងសក់របៀបនឹងហៅសក់អីអូមើលភ្នែកសំឡក់ធ្វើទៅខ្នាក់ខ្នក់ខឹងឬអីអញចង់ក៏ខំដែរភ្លេងឡើងថ្លៃមិនប្រព្រឹត្តសាសំស្រីសំដងសក់នេះមានឈ្មោះអវ័យទៅជីវ៉ាអូនសក់ខ្លីសក់បែបសក់ម៉ៃអូមេហ្គាសំស្រីមេតាកាសក់បែបនេះទៅតទីសក់ខ្លីកាត់សក់បាយវៃទៅប្រលឹងមកសួរចង់ដឹងសក់របៀបនឹងហៅសក់អីអូមើលភ្នែកសំឡក់ធ្វើទៅខ្នាក់ខ្នក់ខឹងឬអីអញចង់ក៏ខំដែរភ្លេងឡើងថ្លៃមិនប្រព្រឹត្តសា